A sus estaciones de combate.
Hello and welcome. Today we are in the Tier 10 Pan-American battleship, the Libertad. And today we are completely full secondaries. We have a secondary captain build, we have the secondary 6th slot mod, and we even have the special Pan-American captain Lisboa, who once we get 175 secondary or main battery hits, reduces secondary reload by 22.5%. So if you add all of this together, you have an insane amount of secondary firepower. And that's what we're gonna do today. There is a little bit of a caveat there though. See, 175 main battery plus secondary hits it's a lot. And when I looked at my previous Libertad matches, I realized that I usually hit that by the end of the game. The other special captain skill might actually end up being more useful, the one that helps you fill the special combat instructions meter. Anyway, we went towards the A-cap at the start. There's a lot of ships here, but as a ship with 85,000 HP, it's not the best idea to just go in early, because usually you will just get focused and then die. It's much better to be defensive. I want to stay roughly stern on towards the enemy so that if they start focus firing me, I can run away. We want to wait before we start going in because, well, there are just too many ships here. We want some of the enemies to leave or some of them to sink or something along those lines. Otherwise, it's just not gonna work out for me. Also, that Colombo has been sailing broadside on for such a long time. I'm glad he hasn't been shooting me though, because Colombo hits really hard. Well, I mean, we're doing some damage and we're hitting main battery hits, so I think that's good enough for now. They did take the cap zone. Sadly, our destroyer is dead, so we can't really take this cap zone, I think. Therefore, I'm gonna start leaving. I'm gonna go focus on the guys in the middle of the cap zone, because I think we're more likely to actually do something there. Oh, there is the Aventurier, but it's a little too late for that. I already fired my guns. If we could take out the Colombo, that would be pretty good though. Wait, we've already lost 2 ships, and the game thinks we're already losing. Damn. But I think we're gonna take out this Colombo now, and that'll even the odds a little bit. Ooh, there's a Grosse Kofest in front of me. 12.5 kilometers, that is within secondary range already. I want to make sure the Colombo dies though. It wouldn't do if a battleship just escapes like that. Although maybe I don't really have a choice, because I think my engagement with the Grosse Kofest is coming up soon. Ooh, Johan de Witt is dropping on me. That's not the greatest thing right now. Can I fire over the island? No, sadly, no. Okay, GK, you want a secondary duel? Really? You're gonna lose, buddy. You're gonna lose badly. See, one of the main reasons why these secondaries are so powerful is that the 234mm secondaries that comprise like 80% of the secondary firepower on this ship, they have 59mm of penetration. That can pen a lot more things than secondaries usually can. Also, I'm not that worried about doing gamer turns anymore. I haven't really been punished for it. I suspect that the Libertad's citadel sits low enough in the water and the armor plates are thick enough that you usually won't be citadeled by many shells at once. Therefore, I've not been too worried about it. I mean, you're gonna take lots of pen damage, just like a GK, but I don't think you're really gonna get citadeled often. At least not by ships like this. Come on! Can we get the GK down? By the way, this is our second use of the combat instructions already in this fight. Come on, GK, die! Thank you! Time to secondary the Johan de Witt that is 14 kilometers away! God. I love this ship. I definitely like it more than the Germans now, because, I mean, these are even better secondaries. And there is our the special captain skill activated. Combat instructions completion level raised. So, as I understand it, my combat instructions will always start at 20% now, or something like that. And also my ship should be faster, which is always a nice thing to have. By the way, Lisboa himself also improves the speed captain skill for battleships. So that makes you even speedier. It's definitely a captain I think you should try to get. I am trying on my main at least. Come on. Johan de Witt, we wanna fight. Come out here, fight me. Okay, I know he's a cruiser, so he doesn't want to. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to him then. There is a little bit of worrying Montana straight up. Actually, he's firing HE. Maybe he isn't that worrying. That smoke screen that's creeping over there is a little more worrying. Hello, Napoli. You are broadside on, but sadly I know what Napoli's armor is like, so I'm probably not getting any citadels. Oh my god. I got 2 overpens basically against the Napoli. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna turn away, because Napoli probably is torpedoing or something along those lines. Come on, secondaries. Yeah, my main batteries are... They're not gonna reload. She's gonna get behind the island. Just watch. Look. See? Damn. That is so sad. So disappointing. But if I keep going forward, I should avoid torpedoes from the Napoli. And then once I round the island, actually I think we can just fight the Johan de Witt. Wait, that Montana is actually within secondary range if I use my ability. But I really want to go fight the Johan. And right now I am unspotted, so the Johan might not expect me coming around this island. It's not the best decision, okay? I just want to fight. Look, I'm playing a secondary ship. I have to brawl. I must brawl. This is something you have to do. It's just impossible not to do it when you play a ship like this. Hello, Johan. Look at this main battery doing no damage. 5,700. Oh my god. The secondaries are absolutely gonna do way more damage than the main guns. I'm gonna just point my main guns at the Napoli. Maybe we'll have more success, because I really do think that Napoli is actually a bigger threat than the Johan. Montana could be a threat, but he just fired... Look! Okay, never mind. Maybe not. Johan just hit me for 12,000 damage. Wow, those airstrikes really hit hard. Okay, main guns did another 4,500 damage at 5 kilometers. Come on, secondaries, go! I believe in you! Oh, come on. Damn. Napoli torpedoes actually sink me. That is so unfortunate. By the way, if you notice, we hit our 175 main battery plus secondary hits basically right before we died. Man, I was hoping we could just kill the Johan. Napoli also died, and then we could just fight the Montana, farm some more damage. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. But we did deal 213,000 damage, and a lot of it was from secondaries, not most of it even. Actually, it has to be most of it. But this is a pretty even match still. Look, they have the A-cap, and while there's nothing on their team that can actually take it, well, all our ships are also kind of far. Moscow decided to head towards there, or will decide in a moment. Well, she has already decided, but she's quite far. It's gonna take a long time, and Moscow will be out of the game until then. This Venezia does seem to want to 1v1 the Montana though, and well, it is a Venezia. She has a chance. 6.8 kilometers. I mean, one thing Venezia can do is she could sail close up, right? Then smoke, get really close, do a gamer turn because she's in smoke, right? So the Montana can't see her, and then just torp the Montana. Although, if I was this Venezia, I would turn the other way at first, right? Launch the torpedoes on the right side, then turn back to launch it on the left side, so that you can get both sets of torps, because Montana has 65,000 HP. You know, one set of torps, it's not gonna be enough. Especially because the Venezia seems to be firing SAP into the main belt of the Montana. Man, okay. I'm gonna stop being so nice right now, right? This is terrible. What I'm watching is really stupid. This Venezia is firing SAP into the main belt. The Montana is firing HE at the Venezia. What is this? Did you just see that? That SEP salvo did 0 damage because it all landed into the main belt of the Montana. Oh my god, what is this amateur hour? Actually, no, amateur hour would actually imply that they're trying to win. I mean, of course, you're gonna have new players and all that, but man, if that Montana had fired AP at any time, Venezia would be completely dead. If the Venezia had actually tried to hit the Montana in the superstructure, Montana would have been dead way earlier. But eventually the Venezia does actually succeed in sinking the Montana, and she did actually have to use torpedoes from both sides of the ship. She just didn't use it with the smoke screen. Maybe she has run out of smoke screens. Like that's entirely possible. But man, that aim was terrible. And the HE was also terrible. Anyway, the game is still afoot. Although I think the red team doesn't have much of a chance of victory at this point. Mecklenburg is, well, 34,000 HP, and the Takahashi actually torpedoed the Napoli. Well done, Takahashi. Surprisingly, the worst cruiser in the game, well, this match at least, actually is doing really well. Yes, yeah. I love Venezia's attitude though. I love the fact when a cruiser just YOLO rushes a battleship. I think it's very fun. Wow, that was a very nice salvo on the Mecklenburg. Venezia, buddy. You... man, that Montana fight was just depressing. Okay, they're gonna sink the Mecklenburg. Let's just skip to the end. And our Montana lands the killing blow. Anyway, we did 213,000 damage. We only sank 2 ships, but we got a 777 secondary hits. It was actually a pretty good game, I have to say. And we landed in number 1, 2079 base XP. I guess our Grosokov has played well. Venezia gets a good manners. Takahashi already got a compliment. Look at the 83,644 damage with the secondaries, plus all of the fire damage, right? I only did 71k with my main batteries, so the secondaries did 140,000 damage total. I love this ship. I just love this ship. It is awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.